set up there. And hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Cryptocast, your source for all things cryptid related, unknown, paranormal. I'm your host, Parker, and welcome back to another episode of Cryptid Cage Match. Yes, my hair is a mess, I know. I'm filming this right after I got out of the shower, so it's gonna be a little mess. But today I have two very special competitors planned lined up for you guys. I can't talk tonight. We have the Loch Ness Monster right over here versus the Mokele-Mbembe. I kind of paired these two together because they're both alleged somewhat water dwelling in the Mokele-Mbembe's case, but the majority of the time they're in water. And they're both alleged extinct creatures that are still alive today. So that's why I have them both pinned up against each other. So let's take a look at their stats. Starting off with Nessie's. Let's take a look at her stats. There we go. So the Loch Ness Monster, I gave the strength. It's pretty. I'd say it's somewhere kind of like in the middle, a little bit on the high side, maybe even because there have been reports of her knocking over boats and stuff, um, and that depending on the boat, it kind of takes a lot of strength for something to knock over a boat. So I'm gonna give her that. She gets in strength, and her bite when she eats the fish and everything, her bite is said to be powerful. So her strength got a little bit on the higher side right over there. Um, her speed is one of her highest stats in this because when she swims around the water, she knows that like the back of her hand, and she is so fast in the water. Um, her agility, same thing too. Like if she knows the back of like the back of her hand, seaweed's in the way, she can swim around that, all over that. She can do all this stuff to avoid getting it, to avoid hitting anything or getting in her way. Her stealth is her highest stat. Um, because we still haven't found her in the lake yet. I mean, we've seen pictures and stuff. Like the one on screen right now, I know this one was debunked to be a hoax, but it's a classic, so that's why I use it for this video. But she um is just she's really really stealthy. Like we cannot find her, get like good clear pictures of her. Like I mean, same with any cryptid, but with her especially because Loch Ness, I don't know if you guys know, but Loch Ness, it's a really dirty lake. I mean, not like polluted, but I mean, it's just like all the dirt and everything that gets kind of mixed up in there kind of creates a cloudy underwater atmosphere, which is perfect hiding for her. So she's very, very well hidden under there. So her stealth is very, very maxed out. Her powers, they don't exist. She doesn't have any powers. Her range, I gave her range a little bit of a push because she can go underwater and everything. Um, that's where her strong suit is. But there have been reports of people seeing her come on land for a short period of time, so she can be on land, but not for long. That's why her range isn't really, really limited to water. But her durability is pretty fair, actually. Um, she doesn't really. I mean, with ancient plesiosaurs, they kind of have like tough kind of hide for the waters that they live in. But there was a report of a saint, he used like a prayer to kind of banish Nessie back into the water, so she is repelled by the power of Jesus. I mean that could get her back in the water, not on land. So I don't know if that's considered really a weakness, but because I don't think the Mokele-Mbembe is going to use the power of Jesus or anything. But the her durability, just as what it is with her tough hide and um, being able to defend herself, she does have um, a decent amount of durability. Now let's take a look at her competitors, being the Mokele-Mbembe. Let me get him on the screen right now. We'll talk about this guy. Because, oh boy, let me tell you, um, his stats are. He has pretty fucking nice stats, guys. Now, if you guys are like, Parker, you said the Mokele-Mbembe had great stats. Um, where are they? They look um less than Nessie's. So maximize strength. This Mokele-Mbembe has maximized strength. So if we are to believe still that the Mokele-Mbembe is a living sauropod dinosaur, those dinosaurs are massive. They can use their necks, kind of like how giraffes do when they get into fights to smack stuff. They can use their long tails to slap stuff. Oh, I just smacked my ass. But they can use their long tails to smack stuff out of the way, and a hit from that can be pretty devastating for just about anything that gets hit. However, its speed is, and also wait, before we get there, its strength, with its strength, it's like as you can tell in this picture, and it's been noted that the Mokele-Mbembe is very territorial and is known to get into fights with hippos. So, and hippos are pretty dangerous in the Congo, so that should tell you something about this creature. However, its speed and agility are very, very lacking. Something that big isn't going to be able to move fast or get around things really quickly. So its speed and agility aren't the best. Stealth, I mean, it can hide underwater for a short period of time, but it has to come up for air because um, sauropod dinosaurs, it's kind of weird. They have well, the brachiosaurs really, but they mostly have holes on the top of their head so they can kind of breathe easier. But so its stealth is somewhat, it's fair. It's fair stealth. No powers whatsoever. However, its range is very high as well because not only can it go on water, not only can it go on land, but it has that long neck. So like if there's something like in the sky within its neck range or within a tree, it can pull that thing down and just sort of do with it as it wants. So it's got the range right there. And then its durability, it's very durable, like with Nessie, but like 10 times better. It's like plated. It's like really plated scales, almost kind of like a crocodile scales, and maybe even a bit stronger. But these things are super durable. Like really, if they get like, I don't know, like a cut on their leg, it's not gonna bother them. They literally can push through it. I mean, if they can even cut into the scales in the first place. So, all right, guys. So you've seen the stats of these two. Now let's see. Now let's compare and see who would win. Um, while I'm getting Nessie ready, let me know in the comments section who you think would win in this fight or who you would like to win. Because these are two popular cryptids. Alright, so let's start off by comparing these two. Let's start by comparing their strength. The strength of the Mokele-Mbembe is by far greater. So if the Mokele-Mbembe can hit Nessie, because Nessie's speed and agility are and stealth, they're superb. Mokele-Mbembe can hide for a little bit, but um, Nessie is pretty fast, pretty agile, and pretty stealthy. So if the Mokele-Mbembe can even get a hit in on Nessie, Nessie is gonna be in for a real bad time, especially if the Mokele-Mbembe hits Nessie right in the neck with its tail or something. That could easily, the force of that could break Nessie's neck, and that would be it for the fight. Mokele-Mbembe would win hands down. But that, like I said, that's if he can get a hit in on her. So Nessie's stealthy, agile, speedy, can kind of swim around, kind of like do little damage to the Mokele-Mbembe here. But again, you got to take in the strength, accountability, the durability of the Mokele-Mbembe. That it's very powerful, and if need be, the Mokele-Mbembe can go on land. I mean, so can Nessie, but then Nessie would be at a disadvantage, where the Mokele-Mbembe can pretty much devastate anything. So they don't have any powers to compare, but I don't know. It's really kind of tough because yes, the Mokele-Mbembe is definitely the stronger opponent, but Nessie is the faster opponent. So, I but I but with this, like with the durability, I don't really think there's much Nessie can do with the Mokele-Mbembe. And over time, I feel like as Nessie gets tired, the Mokele-Mbembe can just kind of stand there, kind of take hits because it's much bigger than Nessie. And then Nessie would kind of start getting tired, and then the Mokele-Mbembe can strike with its tail and just destroy Nessie. as sad as it is to say. So, um, and hippos as well. Like the Mokele-Mbembe's dealt with hippos. Nessie's a little bit stronger than a hippo, so it'd be like taking on like two or three hippos at once in this case. But um, still, Nessie's neck is so fragile. Literally, one hit from that could just spell doom for Nessie right there, which is why I have to give the win to the Mokele-Mbembe right over here. So there he is, guys. There's your winner. Nessie is out. The Mokele-Mbembe has won this Cryptid Cage match. Let me know what you guys think of this cage match, and let me know what you guys would like to see in future cage matches in the comment section below. I have a cool one planned out for next week. It's going to be a Clash of the Birds, guys. I'm not going to say who, but it's going to be a Clash of the Birds. So I hope you're ready for that. But if you guys like this video, be sure that like button. You can dislike if you dislike it. I heard if you dislike this video, oh gosh, next time we go fishing, Nessie is going to cut your line with her teeth. So if you don't want Nessie to cut your line with her teeth, the only way to ward her off is to like this video. Also, guys, if you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button and become a member of the Crypto Crew today. And yeah, if you, I have links to all my social media in the description below. Check out my Discords, my Twitter. I post updates on there. I'm doing a special video tomorrow. Well, today as well. I mean today because I am uploading this on Friday. It's going to be a cryptid trivia game. I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, that's just it. Pretty much be safe, guys. I'm gonna do a live stream on Sunday. It's gonna be a bird episode, cryptid birds. So I hope to see you there for that as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out to this cryptid cage match. Um, You've been watching Cryptocast. I've been your host, Parker. Stay spooky, and I'll see you guys in the next cage match. Bye, guys.